Right, I think my Game Week 7 captain is gonna be the one and only Ronaldo!
It was at this moment that Nathan knew. He f***ed up.
I like it! But that was about 3 years ago before the international break. When now it is finally time to lock in our team for Game Week 8. Our final wildcard team, way! The FPL Game Week team selection. First, we give a review on how last week went. Then we look forward on to next week, selecting our team, making transfers, and choosing our captain. We're in Game Week 7. I scored 45 points. Yeah, boy. Meaning my overall rank is now 87,000th in the world. Yeah, boy. Where my sexy team finished like this. Where for the 7th week in a row, we only went and secured another green arrow.
Another one. Another one.
Meaning, I've now got a green arrow every single week. What? How? When my one and only majestic transfer this week was the crossing fetish man Trent out, and I brought in Azpilicueta. He loses his clean sheet, but gets 2 assists and 10 points, hey! Where he was also one of the best 1 week punts I could have got the entire game week. And I got it right. A great success! But apart from that, almost every single geese right here was a proper cheeky scrub and just blanked. Absolute blankers they were. I like it! Including our captain, Ronaldo, who didn't even start the game and then came on to get a whopping 1 point. The biggest unlucky of the week goes to Sue. Nah, can I actually sue Ollie for not starting him? Like, that's just not on at all. No. I like it. Thankfully, though, Mr. Sanchez was a nice boy this week and kept his sheets extra clean with a clean sheet there. And then the Egyptian god, Mo Salah, got 13 points, a goal and an assist against the best defense in the entire world. No surprise for him, though. He's just that good, right? But things you absolutely love to see. But do you know what? There's one thing I think you guys out there would love to see slightly more than last week's team, right? And that is actually my Game Week 8 wildcard team reveal. Hey, let's get into it. Which looks a little something like this. Okay, not gonna blow my load just yet, you know. Where first we're gonna chinwag with each player as I reveal them in my team for giving my reasonings, right? What's your reasoning? Where instead of position order, I'm actually gonna get my hammer out and show you the nailedness order of all of them, right? As just like every other FPL manager, I'm actually quite undecided on my final wildcard team, and there's still some positions that are proper going around like I don't know what to do. I don't know. So I thought first I'll show you the ones that are definitely not gonna change. Even though half of the team probably will change, and we're 1 day away from the deadline. Oh dear. So let's chuck out those guaranteed geezers in there, then chitty chatter about what might change. Where the first player guaranteed to be on my Game Week 8 wildcard is gonna be Benjamin Foster, hey! Yeah, you just gotta get your priorities straight, you know, with a wildcard, don't you? Where this guy is such a ledge, yelling into a GoPro wherever he goes, it doesn't matter, because he is actually best ever bench goalkeeper, as he just brings the vibes to the rest of the team, you know. He is the most important one right here. And he is also kind of the only playing 4 million goalkeeper, so yeah, why not? Liveramento, the next guaranteed fella, is the English Cafu himself here. Where I started the season with him because, you know, best ever FPL manager here, so why in the heck would I chuck him in the bin now? No, I'm not that much of a cheeky scrub, right? A little bit, but not that much. Right, okay, that's the 2 most important ones done. The super important players for my wildcard team. And now on to the ones that will actually play, I guess, because apparently some people might care about them. I don't know, though. Starting with Mo Salah! He's just Mo Salah, and he's kind of good at football, with 70 FPL points in his 7 games so far this season. The most out of anyone by quite a while as well. And like I've said in some other videos, I would probably rather lose my arm right now than lose him out of my FPL team. So no, not doing that. He is essential! Sir Trent Alexander, one of my favourite FPL assets to own when he is fit, and boy oh boy is he fit. No, seriously, he's fit. He's apparently ready to play Watford, hey! That's what I mean, alright? Not in that way. I don't swing that way, but if you do, it's okay. Stop digging yourself an old bacon, boy. Come on, get out of it. Where Trent has got 35 FPL points in just 5 games so far this season, and also creating the most chances out of any other player in the league, never mind defenders. So yeah, you could say he's alright, João Cancelo, cancelling out the Pep roulette so far, with 7 games, 7 starts, and also playing every single minute, being a main part of those 5 clean sheets so far as well, the most out of any team in the league so far for the City. But you know what, that's actually nothing for what's about to come for them though. Where not only has he got the most points out of any defender so far, he's also going to get all of the more points as their fixtures somehow get even better, even though they kept 5 clean sheets in 7 games. And now they got better fixtures. All of the clean sheets in coming with, hey! Lukaku! Now he right here is definitely going straight in my basket if he recovers from this totally not fake muscle fatigue injury he got in the international break, right? Yeah. With him also being one of the biggest of the big boy choices for captaincy in the next few weeks as well. So yeah, you gotta get him for those sexy fixtures for this sexy man. All of the golassos incoming. Antonio with just 5 goals and 4 assists in 6 games so far from him. Not too bad, right? So yeah, it would really take a very brave soul to drop him right now out of your team. Like, could I do that? Spoiler alert, I'm not that. He's staying. I've literally got the glue out and already stuck him to my team. I don't think he'll leave ever until he gets injured. That'll probably be next week now, won't it? I like it. But for now, he stays. Rafinha, the Brazilian Neymar himself, might well actually miss out in game week 8, right? Because of the international duty. I mean, he is playing like the day before. He's going to have to get a plane and parachute down to the game to be ready for this one. So I think he'll miss out. But you know what? He's just that good. He could miss out for the entire season. And I think I'd still want him in my FPL team. Amazing fixtures for him coming up long term though. So it's definitely a keep for me. Even if he misses out this game week. Especially when you got players on your bench. Wink, wink. I have players on my bench, yay. Mbuemo, Obama, Kinder Bueno, and all of the other butchered names are available. But when you have an out-of-position striker at 5.5 million playing in midfield for a very exciting attacking team who also have amazing fixtures right now, yeah, you just gotta get him in. And he's only 1% owned. I mean, that's probably going to go up to about 50. But 1% owned for all of that. Are you mad? He's in. Joshua Brownhill. And the final, fully guaranteed geezer for my squad right here is the Hill of Brown itself, Brownhill. Like proper pile of crap he's been in here. Now, yeah, he might not have had the best of start so far. But as you'll see in a minute, he'll probably always be last on my bench. So I don't want to play him anyway. So I might as well save a 0.1 or 0.2 million over anyone else, because I'm hoping that I'll never ever have to touch 3rd on my bench. Probably will have to next week because this is how that season's going, but there we are then. And those 10 players right there are the ones guaranteed to be on my wildcard come the deadline, alright? And boy oh boy, it's coming soon. It's coming! So, yeah, I think we'll just pack it up there then, shall we? You can just guess the rest of my team because to me it's still a guess. I don't know. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and also remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub!
Ha! Pranked. You thought the video end. I'm not that much of a cheeky scrub myself, right? No. We're back. I was just teasing you, lads, I was.
You teasing me, you naughty.
We're right here in this squad. We still have our starting goalkeeper to choose, 2 defenders, 1 starting mid, and 1 starting forward. So, where do I start? I don't know. But in goals, I'm considering the likes of Ramsdale, Raya, or Sanchez here, Ramsdale has done very, very well so far. But 1, will he keep that up? And 2, will he keep up starting every game? What if he gets dropped every now and again? Raya has also done very well in both the saves and clean sheets department, but Brentford are still quite an unproven team in the league, you know? Are they going to keep up doing this well, or are they? I don't know. And then Sanchez is just in one of the best defenses in the league, so probably will secure the most clean sheets out of all the other cheap keepers, but won't get many saves, so might actually get less points. So for now, you know what? I'm actually leaning more towards David Raya. Was it David Raya? That one, yeah. As he's got better short-term fixtures, so he will deliver straight away. And I think there's also a more potential of points in all of those games, as he just makes more saves and also more likely to get the bonus. So you know what? Let's not be a safety scaredy cat going for the safe option. No. We're here to take over, lads. We're here to try and win FPL. So don't go for the boring option. We're going to go for the one which I think could get all of the points. Raya could be it. Both of the defender spots here are actually reserved for a certain teams, you know. One of them for Chelsea and one of them for Brighton. Where the starting defender will mainly be a Chelsea defender here, where we've got the Reece Jim Jams, Azpilicueta, Rudiger, Alonso, Chilwell, Christensen, Chalobah, literally every single one of them. I bet even your nan is a defender for Chelsea. They got so many of them. But realistically, I'm actually only looking at either an Azpil or a Reece James myself. If James is somehow confirmed fully fit and ready to start the next game, then I would definitely go for him. 1, because he's going to be more more attacking playing at wing back and also would drop Azpilicueta back. But also 2, he's just cheaper, so yeah, why not? But then Azpilicueta is just the best ever Spanish player to ever grace the Premier League, right? And also, he is just nailed and probably the safer option on paper. And especially when there's a good run of potential clean sheets, you really want to get that nailedness of playing rather than the upside in short term, I do think. So, yeah, maybe Azpil, maybe James, I don't know. So for now, yeah, I do want to go for Azpil, but it all depends on some of the other players I choose in the other positions, which is why it's not fully locked in. As you'll see in a minute, I do need some money for some other players if I do want them, yes. The other defender here then is for a Brighton fella, where I'm considering either going for a cheap boy in the Shane Duffy, mainly to cover that Brighton defence so I don't have to go for a Sanchez, you know, but also is just incredible value, right? But also now, I'm actually considering Cucurella. Ah, yes, now that is saucy. Where he is a very, very attacking wing-back, gonna play every game, gonna play all of every game, I reckon. And he's also part of one of the best defences in the league. So usually when you combine that, all of the points. But the fact that Brighton also play Norwich this game week, where I might need covering my team if Rafinha doesn't play. I mean, I probably would start a Brighton defender over Rafinha this week anyway. The fact I could start Cucurella this week against Norwich, oh boy, now that. Yeah, that's proper teasing my nipples, I gotta say. Especially saying I think Brighton defenders, and definitely him, will be quite damn differential, especially on wildcards. But then also moving forward, so many people are concentrating on a double Chelsea, double Man City. I think they might neglect this perfectly good opportunity to get one of the most attacking wing-backs for one of the best defences in the league, with a Cucurella. I might want to go for it. But again, just like the Azpil, it all depends on some of my other players if I need that money. Because realistically, he will most likely be a bench option. But maybe that's a good thing because he does play Man City and Liverpool next. In midfield then, we've actually got some room. A bit of room, you know, to spare. To consider a few big boys here. Oh, proper big boys. No, I don't mean Adama Traore big arms. I mean big price boys, okay? Where with a bit of moving around in some of the other positions, we can actually fit in a go on my son. But then we also have a Philly Foden and a Mason Mount to consider if we don't want to go for the cheaper options elsewhere. And right now, I am leaning more towards a Foden, you know. But if I'm honest, I don't even know if I fancy any of them. I think they all look good. But when Foden gets benched next game, Mount plays but doesn't get anything, Son actually has bad fixtures. I don't know. Maybe Andros Townsend is the answer. I don't know. See, I'm unsure. But now, for now, I am leaning more towards Foden just because it's just the sexier pick, isn't it? It just is. And then finally, the forward spot. The boy to slap all of those goals in the onion bag. I'm sorry, headphone users. I did that a bit too close to the mic. I like it. We're right here. We could actually afford a Jimenez if we drop down some of the other players. But I'm actually more teased by a Tony or an Armstrong right now. Tony may be better, slightly longer term, you know. But do I really want to go for a double or even triple Brentford if I'm going in Brumo, if I'm going Raya? Do I want triple? I don't know. Meanwhile, Armstrong has the best next 5 fixtures out of any other forward in the game right now. Even better than Lukaku. He could even score more goals than Lukaku right now. Mainly because Lukaku might score 0. There you are. So Armstrong might be it just because I don't want to double or triple up on Brentford, even though that shouldn't matter, but it does. Yeah. But that is gonna be it, lads. Kind of. But these are the only other players I'm considering to fill out the rest of my squad to finalise my Game Week 8 wildcard team. Where hey. But, Bacon Boy, this video is final wildcard team reveal. You can't just leave us with a bunch of players and just guessing, right? And yeah, you're right there, and yeah. Where even though it's not fully locked in, my current and maybe final wildcard team reveal for Game Week 8 looks something like this. Ah, yes, so right now we have gone for the Raya, the Azpil, the Cucurella, Foden and the Armstrong to fill out the questionable spots for me. As I do think there's no fun in FPL going for the safe and boring options, right? We want to go for the spicy options, we want to try and get all the points that other people don't want to get. And with the likes of Raya, Cucurella and even Armstrong in there, I think they definitely could do it. So why not risk it for a biscuit with them? Lovely. Right now we also have just under $1 million still in the bank as well, to allow a bit of flexibility, not just last minute if I want to change anything, but also moving forward as well. And I've also got great cover and bench players with the Cucurella, Livramento and best ever Brownhill there. So even if more players miss out this week or just later on, then I'm covered for that as well. Amazing. So that is going to be it for my final Gameweek 8 wildcard team reveal. Kind of, you know what I mean. But I will be doing a live stream later today on the Friday to fully confirm it, because I'm going to be doing some transfers live. I'm going to be answering some of your questions. We might even go live for 2 to 3 hours. That is going to be amazing. So don't be a cheeky scrub. Make sure to join that live stream and get on that. But that is all for now. So thanks for watching. And also, remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.